Jamaican people at time for no wake up. This must go on, you know. Yes, she shouldn't even be on the ballot. 8 conviction, 8. And them lower for PR 900,000. After she said she not do nothing wrong and she never do not this and all kind of things. No, them find them convict you. Them find out, them shouldn't find out, them should have sent her back prison. One is put her back on the ballot. These people are the people who are confronting in Jamaica. You cannot talk about you kill people, picking in a car, them criminal, and then when you see people get conviction, you can't touch them. This is shit. This is shit. Andrew Holness is supposed to be on the ballot and him think they can't certify her now. Yeah, statutory declaration. Can't certify. 4 years straight. 4 continue, listen, consecutive 4 years straight. Cannot be certified. This is more than arms house. But she may play a video with she. I may play something with the IC too, you know. Because the IC put out something about corruption. We have to make a report to the IC, Panama, send a video here. Because she forget kick off. And the OJ, when have ambush people down there now, I want to see this, I want to say nothing about it. She's not supposed to step on the ballot. Eh? These are the arms house. Andrew got to the length and breadth. I remember Andrew, and one of them was supposed to step on the ballot neither. So I see him put out to the paper. People are not wasting no time. People at Jamaica run with Andrew. This serious man, you know about government and you can have criminal. Remember the world I watch, you know. Remember the world I watch. I want to cancel, I want to stand and I want to get rid of criminality. I want to have Andrew up there. Neither Mumako. See? Mash up Jamaica. And I tell about if you go choose them over PMP policy. Like people not talk about policy now, they matter about honesty. And you know have no policy, 2 term. You mash up the place, we're placed in a recession. So you're garbage. Then hey, when I play this, I'm gonna tell you now, young people. You see, if my granny was alive, my granny can, especially about vote and pick my future. My granny that come from Boston and the days, right? Yes. My granny couldn't tell me who to vote for. My granny cannot decide my future for me and my family. Because she's in her old years. Yeah? So she couldn't come tell me if I vote for a Mumako. Mumako will tell the people them say, get them pick me and your grand pick me them and make sure vote become in her and them nothing. And who vote for me, she definitely abide vote and then video it. So I'm going to play the video, I want to listen now on herself. I'm going to report her to the IC. So she come with the criminal way, same way. Not to come and say them I do something, you know. A job when I run pan, you know. It's a vibe vote. Feed them kind of way. For run job pan you and say them I fix a country. I have to come and give you a plate of food. And you have to keep dunce. So them say, oh, me send a pan farm work when you have to pass the test. And them give you a bag of feeding. And give you 2 chicken. That them say them I look about Jamaica, fuck up the country. And we have people sit down and look on these things. She not supposed to depend this, you know. Them dry, yeah, man. Them dry, yeah, man. Them stink, man. Them dry, yeah, pan top of it, man. So this is what them do. Them not really run no country. So you have some licky people. This is how them catch them. And that bad. This bad. Yeah? So the promise, and then we have old people, and you have some little boy, a granny boy. Me not work that way. Granny can decide your destiny. When granny live her life already, and soon meet Jamaica, and then you are come up, and then you have your family, and go say this, and granny I tell you where you go, you're mad. You're sick. Granny can reason with you, of course. But she tell granny if you go take out her grand picnic them and carry them over vote for she. And she can give you the handout if you not get it. That she say, you know. I'm going to play it. I'm going to start my show. And Andrew Holness, we see him tell people about policy, PMP policy. PMP policy, it belongs for honesty. You know have no policy. You're not chopper. No policy, you're not supposed to step on the ballot. But if you want to talk to hey, people not vote for me, I say I'm not supposed to step on the ballot. And that's the truth. So we are going to remind them right now. You understand? Hey, me talk straight, you know. Me not go around corner, me talk straight. Them heart rate more and more with them foolishness. Let me start my show.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in a them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in a them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
we keep like the government of a country. It's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
Heads up, government, in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more, you know.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician, for the evilest mission, who know we blame. Too money and power and fame. When go friend up the youth, them really down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them cow, wanna buy them clothes, and buy them.
Yeah, man, what for all them? Where I say my brother is on the fight. Where I say all my PA. Where I say my brothers and sisters, nieces and nephews, you know. Yeah, man, and everybody. Where I say, let me just heal up. Now, just, you know, you have a time where I just stop and just heal up my family, them, you know. Florence, big up yourself. Hey, what my sister, Paula, I say, bless. See? You have a time when I just heal up everybody there, so, you know. See? Falmouth girl, Audrey. Yeah, man. Deran, see you, you know. Yeah, man. And Mr. J. Yeah, man. Run through. Sharon, bless up. Marjorie, bless. See? Run through fast, you know. See? Direct. See you. Marcia, up. Ivan, bless. See? Run through, you know. Johnny's. See you too, you know. Yeah, man. Eagle Fletcher. Up. Eyes on the brother. Brother. You good? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Rhythm killers. Yeah, rhythm killers. Up. Yeah. See? So rhythm killers best. Stella. Wagwan, sister. Go Junglist. Frontline worker, bless. Yep, I'm alive here. Yeah, man, bless. Junglist, Monsieur Marlon. Wagwan family. You go. Yankee, bless. Bless. Yeah, man. All right. So, yeah. So we're up. Jaim. All right. So I could deal with that issue. The Pamela life, I call it back. Richard, Monsieur Man. See? All right. So I could deal with that. I could deal with them issue, you know. You have a woman where Mama cow, you know what she. You have to deal with honesty, integrity. Remember, I 8 convictions. She's a convicted criminal. Remember, she said she not do nothing, you know. I'm going to put them up. Right now. She not supposed to depend the ballot, but Andrew go back fear because them like that criminality. Hey, them take Jamaican people for idiot, you know. This was serious, boy, you know. We're very serious about that. See? You take this woman, put her on ballot. Instead of and about whether them are work or anything, you know. Marva, big up yourself. See? And about what them are doing, you know. Work or anything, you know. Yes? No, and that she depend. She depend buying vote, them do anything like what Andrew only say. Not my word. Hear this. I play integrity commission before me even play that too, you know. But I play this first. And then I play out. Hear this.
If them a hide and a bribe, you know we not sleep. Extortion them want, you know that not keep. Fight against corruption, turn up the heat. Load up the kickback and fraud when you see. Anti-corruption, join in the fight. Let's come together and make this right. When you see wrong, you feel open your mouth. Now there's a new avenue for speak out. We need a reduction. Make we fight against corruption.
The Integrity Commission is working towards Jamaica where there's integrity, accountability, and transparency in public service, where acts of corruption by persons in public office will be investigated and dealt with transparency and accountability. Stand with us in the fight against corruption. Call the Integrity Commission Anti-Corruption Hotline 876-926-0001.
Make we fight against corruption.
Take the number, you know. It there, you know, when you take the number. So, look, no, Mama call, come back. After the whole thing, you know, after the whole focus, this is what Mama call come back with for half of the people them. She make man, pay man, figure mark up, pat more board. Pat more board them. Now she got a bit weird out now. Hear this.
Listen to me. So what I'm doing now with the laborers, listen to me. So what I'm doing now is looking for the people who every election go and then never get a card again. And I would like to help to give those people. Because every vote have the same vote. And I'm going to tell you now, if you are in the area and you are a worker and you have been taking out a whole lady from a home from what we give you know, and you're not sure if they get nothing. Get the person's name and TRN number. And if they're old and have to take them down the TRN number and go to the office in and say, Miss Basic, and if they have get bad, anything about them, and let us see how we can help. So that is what you have to do. No, not
You don't really vote for this. So you have to cut an old lady from Wapia Kill fill up. And you forgot to our office. She tell them plain. I'm going to see we can help. Well, on there. Remember, continue. Well, on.
all those who have their grandsons and their sons, if they have not voted, they can't get the job. No care how hard you work. Because if another person comes, a young man that has voted in the last by-election or in the parish council, and you have your good grandson and you work for me from me come here, me can't give me have to go get the man.
So she not give you. If you vote in the last by-election or the council, me not give you. So what she do, she have forced to say, you only come vote for me. It's a handout this. They may not MP, you know. That's why the country not fix. This is what we have in a redemption. She a convicted criminal. 8 count. 8. And this, you think say, shit about them around things, that this is what them use, this kid. This is what Andrew feel him can use and win election. That little fucking piece of shit. Them here I went put up in a Jamaica, mash up the place. And now turn on me seeing a to the paper. Mother scare. I will show you the paper. Mother scare. Say them picnic are dead. Police are come for them picnics. Let me tell you something, do a police. Because them will come and a police. When I get the youth, them and antagonize them, till it up like it. Remember, when a human being, me not make nobody mark no police come take my little one when me have before God ready for me. None. And if me scared of you, me I get rid of you too, you know. That are me. Me don't know about some other man. And when you have people like me with great mind and resources, don't ramp with me. See? I mean, I go around the car and I put my mouth around and talk neither, you know. You can't make people scared of you. When people scared of you, can't make me not scared of people. Say me see you like you want me scared of you, then me have to move to you first. Then to stop over push the people, them and turn the place in a yeti. Stop kill off the youth them. See it not to the paper. These criminal and Andrew Holness shouldn't even have pushed it. Say notice I'm silent on it. Inside for me Jamaica. Chinese flourish while our people them are dead. Like dog. And police are kill. Criminal are kill them. Because them then the police. Moses law, brother. I'm a believing that to not go on the corner. We have to we have one. We have my sister. Everything good. See, ever big up yourself. See, Them thing around. And we are telling people, if you stand up for this, can't make them just come and kill out on the people. Them Andrew Holness send them. Him say it. I know I come talk to the same one. I know when they sweep him out and make an investigation and send him go to prison. Hey, a crime against humanity that here. Google to figure out prison too, you know. Yeah, man, him figure and crap. This Chinese guy, them put on work and travel. A kilo Jamaican for Chinese. Chinese are flourishing in Jamaica. Him and the guy when name Chuck. Two Chinese, you hear them name Chang and Chuck. And a kilo to the pit now when I find down behind them. You know see what I want. Yeah? Yeah, man. See it? You know see what I want. This is sin. So she tell you about her vote. No, it's a convicted criminal list. 8 count. And she tell about her vote. Continue.
I'm telling you now. When you have your children and your grandchildren and your grandson, them, make them go for vote. Yes. Because plenty people are vote. And if you vote, me, I will give you before you back.
If you vote, she give. Yeah. Now, Integrity Commission, this is more than bribe, you know. This is a buying vote. Alone can't think so. Eh? Never gonna play back this again. Never gonna put it on rewind. So she tell you. Can you imagine me there now? I'm a big man. I have a grandmother. My grandmother wouldn't even there. You know, you have some grandmother live there. And your grandmother can't see, you know, one of them bus stop kind of people, normal people, them, you know, them that they bought, grandson, come vote, you know, come vote and decide my future with me and my wife and my kids and grandkids. I have grandkids. Yeah, man. Eh? That no works so for woman. Yeah. Capacity, where go on. Yes. See, this couldn't work. So this is a criminality, you know. So this is how them live pan. And them I tell you, brawling, your grandmother, who shoot her sit down and really make them grandmother come tell them for vote for them people. Yeah. You have to decide the future. When granny go rest, are you alone in this? Are you police that come see us to pan? By the way, me see a video where them put up dust now. Police come at 12-year-old and put him for him ears and do him all kind of things that tell him going up. 12-year-old phone, no call him mother, nobody. Them let him go still. Hold him, detain him. Eh? Laptop task force, you have to call him people. 12-year-old. You break up to laws. And you know who do it? Gorilla Strike. Because when you hear Trelawney, you know, say the task force and Gorilla Strike are behind this. That Gorilla Strike will have trouble to pick me, you know. We see them promote him, you know. Gorilla Strike where he was a school bus. Then promote him. He has some soup or something now down in a Trelawney. Gorilla Strike. You can't believe this. People love trouble to come baby pick me at school. You get promotion in a police force. For money to pick me. Eh? Gorilla Strike behind this. See? This bad. This bad. Eh? Then a police on my side, you know. Because you see, when you go turn police, you know, from your come out of training, you have to carry yourself away from people, you know, respectable, and people look up on you. You certain thing where you think you can't do that. You can't do where a man may expect for you to do what criminal do. Say you're a criminal too. See? I don't expect to do that. You tell man go suck them woman, you will kill them and tell lie on them. Or if you have a police force, but police admit, say I tell lie on you and lock you up. That means that one fix. He might forget charge, you know. If the word that means not you have to look back through the word of him case. No, them hear it and them love it. That means you not fix Jamaica. You do the same thing over and over for decades. Jamaica will never fix that way. No country can fix up. She forget charge to this, you know. I see what I call it, I see, and I remember play about this again. I remember remind you of who a mama call. Remember play about this again. Look.
Laborers, listen to me. So what I'm doing now with the laborers, listen to me. So what I'm doing now is looking for the people who every election vote and then never get a card again. And I would like to help to give those people. Because every vote have the same vote. And I'm going to tell you now, if you are in the area and you are a worker and you have been taking out a whole lady from a home from what we give below, and you're not sure if they get nothing, get the person's name and KRN number. And if they're old or not happy, get them down the KRN number and go to the office and say this.
Vote for your constitution rights now. To get somebody that, you know, everybody wants the whole of Jamaica nice. I never know it's a vote is that thing where you can get a plate of food when you vote. Look at them trying. She come here, so she's supposed to there, so I tell you something uplifting. Where them plan to do and uplift the place and create jobs and all kind of things. It's a handout meeting this. Criminality. You have vote for what kill, fill up on old people and be a handout. When man they say no handout. This is unbelievable. In a 2025. In a 2025. And she not supposed to step on the ballot. In a this I fear things. Yeah, look here. Who you think this? You know what of them get one belly for this? See how a big knife that look like a bun dog. Eh? And people know you could have a farming community where you have goat and cow and you have your yam, you plant, how much yam and how much thing you plant. Where you can have better roast piece of yam and yam that. I boil it by itself and eat it with a piece of butter. More than yam a dirty, big dirty thinking cow you put on a fire and black him up. You could have killed half the other way. That couldn't cook good. Which she have a knife and a taste. Number one, you can't hold my meat and with your hand and a big thing about the way everything I blow upon it. People can't twing it, it blow upon it and all kind of thing, and then you cut that and give me it. Eh? That now work. Me no look. My belly, no sir. No one got. See, fear kind of tactics this and this make them win all the time. Keep your dunce and then pay for your vote. 2025 she come back. Let me play it right out. And listen, I promise them to know. Hear this again, straight up. Hear this.
Laborers, listen to me. So what I'm doing now with the laborers, listen to me. So what I'm doing now is looking for the people who every election vote and then never get a part again. And I would like to help to give those people. Because every vote have the same vote. And I'm going to tell you now, if you are in the area and you are a worker and you have been taking out a whole lady from a home from what we give.
I wonder if you have advice, but every year when we come here ask about it, so Mr. Parks away. So you really are about to follow this piece of shit. Hey, I can't believe it. You know, so nobody can pipe out and say yes. Yeah, Amanda, call me. You don't know my style. Yeah, they know my style. I work more than this. So them couldn't chat to me. What you do? You give me a check for $50 million. Eh? You can't buy me out. So if you give me a check for $50 million, I Jamaican money now the money, you know. So when I look great value, you know. You give me $1 million US or two. Eh? You could have come buy me out. You can't buy me. You can't buy my vote. That no work. You see? That no work. No morals. Yeah? Eh? Can them this and supporter with them have? If you don't this them have nobody at all. People out there like man they say no, yeah, you know, no handout. Because when you do your work for the benefit. That's why when you look at what Patterson do, you gotta look at the 18.5 years what Patterson and Michael do, right? Sherman Lee and Mama P, right? You notice him do things that benefit everybody. No, what Patterson do good enough. Because the Patterson never do this and the telephone thing free up. And we have the tablet and the phone now and the computers. They won't not see this. They in a bush do it. Now we can't video all over the place. And in a space and no time. She for charge again. I buy everything I vote, yeah. A fraud charge this. But them say it. Integrity Commission of a reporter. See? So thank you, Patterson. You have to do things where everybody benefit. See? You know why I'm not MP? Especially when you're a minister. Like Fly Green then. When you're a minister, we shouldn't have no complaint from no. So you know when them are work, you know. Because you don't think about yourself, you get a bag of fertilizer. You may have vote for him because you give me a bag of fertilizer. In an area, I'm going to try to give you a bag of fertilizer. You don't want it, you can't afford your fertilizer. You rather government, you plant a field and government build it in such a way that they can export the excess. So you don't care your plan more and more, it don't glut. So you don't know them at work. And you gain foreign dollars too. Like anybody else, and you live huge. See? That you want government for back, not to give you a bag of feed. Now you well, look about me now, give me a bag of feed. How much a bag of feed? So you sell yourself for 14 grand. You idiot. Yeah. That's not good, man. Martland, big up yourself, fam. See? This way I say, Wayne, way. Big up yourself. See? This is not good. Them for charge chief for this trainer. This a blatant. Hey, Integrity Commission, I call you. I complain. So shall tell the granny then, eyes on the file. Your granny could have called you and tell you if you go vote for Muma Cow. My granny can't, me a big man now, me a vote for myself. My granny can't determine my future. No. Because she's sticking on the handout ways, where if you, especially when she labor right, you know. Because then labor right granny, you know, a handout them depend on, you know, buster like when they don't see. Handout. When you're a man, you can't vote now, you're your own man and think, no, granny can't call me and tell me if I'm going to vote for Mama Cow. Andrew Holness. None. But granny that do, if it's a real granny, and that's how them keep them granny at dons, you have to tell us, like, vote for integrity, honesty, vote for morals, vote for a part one, uplift the country. You look through this and you look at one. Not a part where I promise you after 2 terms, say you're going to feel the benefit 3 years' time. That means there is no benefit now. That means they are a failure. Them tell you now what them I tell you. Oh, people disgruntled. You know, people, yeah, we understand about when you don't leave because I am fixing the economy. No economy cannot fix without the people that have proper jobs. And I work that them can't. Remember, you know, if you can't take care of your family, everybody could not take care of them family, pay them light bill and things. That means the government to get them taxes, the place of repair and everything. And you are take care of you when you well-being. And so you know the economy are fixed. It fixed. See? No care, the economy can't fix 100%. Perfect. Not even US. See? But you don't know said something are going good in the economy. I want to deal with that thing themselves, reliance. That's why some people are thinking in Bago, them are protect themselves, not forgive Chinese who don't work. And them are put up building and them are live like uptown people. And you know, police are coming and come killing up people. Yes? These are the worst government we ever see in the history of Jamaica. The worst. These are the worst Labour government, Labour Party government, you know. Out of all of them. Bruce is better than, well, Bruce bad when them come with encouragement, but you can't put Bruce and we not tie money for Bruce. But tie corruption. You shouldn't go, you understand? But you know, tie the money thing. We can't tie 28 bank account for Bruce without a lie. Unless something come up now where we see for Bruce. And Bruce is still like that one, you know. Him admit him thing and him step down. That one itch up like him a louse. Like a pubic nice, a guy Andrew. He's not supposed to step on the ballot. But this to be a face, I want to stop it one more time.
Laborers, listen to me. So what I'm doing now with the laborers, listen to me. So what I'm doing now is looking for the people who every election go and then never get a card again. And I would like to help to give those people. Because every vote
you go to vote. You tell us you want a pardon from she, and you want people represented that mean you can earn your own pardon. So she want expand voting now for come and give her more handout and bribe you. So she look for them one day when she never give her pardon. You hear this? So some little hungry by the last piece of shit hear this now. Me I went out for 2 grand. You need, hey, just look on yourself. Look on yourself. Eh? So them are not real MP neither, you know. Them are shit. This is a convicted criminal in front of me attacking, you know. Convicted criminal. Yes? Should lie. Continue.
And I'm going to tell you now, if you are in the area and you are a worker and you have been taking out a whole lady from a home from Wappy Kill, and you're not sure if they get nothing. Get the person's name and KRN number. And if they're old enough, have to get them down and KRN number and go to the office in Dalrymple and say Miss Basic, and in there get fat, anything about them, and let us see how we can help. So that is what you have to do. Now,
vote for a member of parliament. It's not about handout and how we can help. I tie she want tie you like it's a dance ship, you know. They give a plate of food, so you tie to me now. I'm gonna bigger ass people, growing ass people, make people I don't know this man. You think me could have know this and she has to talk to me? So I tell her people, I tell her this. Me I get up and tell her, woman, fuck off. Nobody, hey, me not ramping up. She couldn't insult me like this. The other one I said, boy, me not get nothing. So me, you can't do this. With your handout and plate of fuckery. That's so country mash up. She forget charged to this again. Yeah. I live wagwan. You good? Yeah, man. This is garbage. You can't believe this is what Andrew Holness have all over the place. All over the place. Handout. Continue.
All those who have their grandsons and their sons, if they have not voted, they can't get the job. No care how hard you work. Because if another person comes, a young man that has voted in the last by-election or in the parish council, and you have your good grandson and you work for me from me come here, we can't give, you have to go give the man who vote.
So you shall give who vote. So right away, that's your use at the punch stand to catch people. If you not vote for me from when, and a young man come and want him vote for me, me can't give you now your grandson, I give who vote. So I say, boy, I want something, so I make sure I vote. And I show her some vote, you know. So that way they know she tied on vote. Not about work or performance. About food. About this. This little piece of shit. Look at her. Eh? So she try to turn up with Bandy. You look at this convicted piece of shit. You can, this is fraud. This is more than fraud. You understand? Yeah, this is blackmail, let me know. If you don't vote, you can't get a little thing. You not get a little lunch money. Me not give you nothing. So, them here where you see win at the money when she start run out and buy a vote. Eh? Yes, Rennie. Yeah, man. This and your grandson. Your son, them and your grandson. Hear this.
I'm telling you that. When you have your children and your grandchildren and your grandson, them, make them go for vote. Yes. Because plenty people are vote. And if you vote, they will give you for the bad. So what happened?
So if you vote, Chipani. So can your grandson, eh? Yeah? Remember remind you who this, you know. Because people now are the notorious Dalrymple, you know, people. The notorious, look at.
Cover the funds. The Integrity Commission wants House Speaker Marissa Dalrymple Philibert to pay over the funds received from the motor vehicle concession and the travelling allowance granted to her by the Jamaica Customs Agency and the Ministry of Finance, respectively. It follows the damning report on her statutory declaration to the Commission. As Jamila Maitland reports, the Commission wants to know whether the concession was fraudulently obtained.
It all started with the purchase of a 2015 Mercedes-Benz SUV, black, something like the one pictured. House Speaker Marissa Dalrymple Philibert in October 2015 used the 20% duty concession offered to government officials to receive a discount. The vehicle, valued at $8.1 million, was sold for $6 million. But in her statutory declaration to the Commission, filed a few months later in December 2015, the vehicle was not on it. Her declarations for 2016.
All right, I'm sure say, remember, you know, this is a law, it's supposed to be a partial lie and something. Look on this. See, from 2015, she remember she turned out speaker of the house, you know. Speaker of the house. And sit down and tell a lie, you know. Because she said she never do nothing wrong and everything, you know. So she come back in a little dirty ways again. Then people are supposed to in politics. Then put her about all popular demand. This is what they want because them can hand a piece of cow, a side of a cow with a roast. And you look at $5,000 or something. This is goddamn disgrace. Continue.
2017, 2018, 2019, 2020 and 2021, the vehicle was also not accounted for. For the Integrity Commission, this is a major red flag. But according to Mrs. Dalrymple Philibert, when questioned by the Commission initially about the absence of the Benz SUV from her filing, she never owned the car, then she never used the car, then she wasn't sure for what period and how.
Yeah, woman, I lie. Or you believe in that woman, your people? Eh? She never owned the car, she never used it, and remember, you know, she get concession 2.1 million first. What she tell the Integrity Commission,
When questioned by the Commission initially about the absence of the Benz SUV from her filing, she never owned the car, then she never used the car, then she wasn't sure for what period and how long she used the car. The Commission also noted that 2 months after Mrs. Dalrymple Philibert denied any knowledge of the car, it was sold. But according to her, she never benefited from the proceeds. Her response, "It was my sister who used the car." But this is an obvious breach of the conditions of the concession policy. Mrs. Dalrymple Philibert was granted the concession to carry out her public duties as a member of parliament. Notably, her sister is not an MP. Documents reveal that the sister's husband financed the car, which Mrs. Dalrymple Philibert stood as a guarantor. But the Commission argued that the vehicle being in Mrs. Dalrymple's name would also require her to be directly involved in the process of insuring the vehicle every year. It's wide believed that the House Speaker knowingly made a false statement. Of concern, too, is that Mrs. Dalrymple Philibert received motor vehicle allowance of $1.6 million for the period September to October 2020.
So September, October, she take money, you know, for the same vehicle, though she don't know the car, you know. After she tell them that, you know, people, after someone tell them that she don't know the car, she never own it, she never this. In 2020, she collect 1.6 traveling in the same car again. Tell me if no criminality that. 8 count them charge her for. Now I buy she there, I buy vote. I tell her she can't get nothing unless you vote. Eh? Can you imagine? Continue.
When she became Speaker of the House, she was using her personal car, the vehicle, a 2004 RAV4, not the Benz SUV. But according to the policy, claims for upkeep allowance and traveling can only be made in respect of the most recent concession vehicle. The Commission wants the Financial Secretary to recover the traveling allowance paid. It also wants the Jamaica Customs Agency to recover all the duties and apply the appropriate penalties. As for whether the concession was fraudulently obtained, the Integrity Commission is asking that that be probed as well. Of note, a name of an entity or person was redacted from the report as allegedly knowing about it. And if the allegations are true, the Commission says they're liable as well. Mrs. Dalrymple Philibert is to resubmit a complete and accurate statutory declaration. A statement released by her on Tuesday said she would submit the documents on Wednesday, September 20. Up to News Time calls to her attorney Peter Champagny to find out whether the statements were indeed filed could not be ascertained. It means the House Speaker's declarations are not certified.
So she are one of them, like, it couldn't certify neither, you know. She are one of them, when people are talking, can me play this, you know. She couldn't certify neither. She more take money out of the system too. She are one of them. So the one of them live like Andrew Holness. He's not supposed to depend on ballot none at all. We could put up her face, yes, so. And she now come back with the same criminal thing. This is where she is around us, people. This is where she is here, so. Let me open this. And you look what she says, so. I have never been dishonest. This is what she's saying in paper, people. No, hold on. Not that one, yeah. Not the one I'm going to put up a read. Let me read the one there. So she get fined there. Them should have charge her. Yeah. Them should have charge them for fine her, prisoner and charge her. Them going to get 900 million and 900,000 for the corruption. Them make she pay 900,000 for the 8 count. She get convicted. And she pay the money. Let me show you the one when we just bring up the wire. The pana one yeah. Yes, still. This a she in our word. This a coming like Andrew Holness. Although you know say them a criminal, this is where she come up with. I have never been dishonest. People, when me just play with that woman here, eh? She found it guilty, you know. At every count. 8. But she said I have never been dishonest. That makes you not dishonest. This is the same way Andrew operate. Same way. You have 28 bank account and all kind of things and them operate same way. People, Andrew, on the run where Andrew, you know. From the length of birth to Jamaica, on the run him where. You shut him out already, you know. But at time to tell him, say, you have to go away, man. When you see no king teeth with him, just go on about your business, man. We don't want, don't touch me. There's some people that they might touch. Don't assault the people they Andrew. Run him away, man. You understand? And I compare PMP thing, we compare honesty. The first thing we are dealing with. See? Can we see him come out to him run out now, you know? Him run out. And this is where him run out come say. This is where him run out come say. I'm showing the way him run out come say. I run them for running way, you know. And clean and then when I put out this guy for people now want to see him a kill off people pitting right now. Make the police I give them me cannot tell be a lie. You understand? This bad. So him run out and this up to the paper. I don't know why when I put him out and I do this. Like when I put him out, the things that people are change their mind because look, you know. Yeah. Big boss. Remember him can't boast over no housing, you know. He not nothing to go boast over no housing boy, you know, house no bill, you know. None no bill. Him promise 100,000 and then him go to 70,000. You understand? So I don't know who him attack to. You understand? See, look here. Holness urges electorate to choose JLP policies, slam opposition promise to solve home ownership. A man, you have to go where the housing trust itself a PMP bring it in. So you can't tell we yourself something when them are the arch or take them are the masters for that. Only he that did listen to you. They are the masters for that. So I don't know you talk about scam about housing. Number one, nobody, you must sit up on the ballot, brother. So that's why we not, you know, tolerate him chatting about PMP and all kind of thing. He must sit up on the ballot. And this is why he must sit up on the ballot. This is why. Let me play this. Hear this.
And as such will function under its general oversight. And I don't want to be giving conflicting views.
I'm going to play it back.
And as such will function under its general oversight. And I don't want to be giving conflicting views. It is a commission of parliament, but it is still independent. It is independent, like all the other commissions which have to be attached to some form of state authority. But the parliament cannot interfere in or direct the commission as to what to do. In the similar way that there are other independent commissions which are attached to parliament.
You hear what I'm saying? And that stand up to deal with corruption. Yes? And instead of deal with corruption, here we catch. Here we catch people. Yeah.
And welcome back to Primetime News.
And a special welcome once again to our viewers on onespotmedia.com.
Up first this evening, a response from Prime Minister Andrew Holness about the non-certification of his statutory declarations by the Integrity Commission.
Responding to questions by TVJ News at today's post-cabinet press briefing, Mr. Holness says he too is concerned that the documents had not yet received the stamp of approval.
Jamila Maitland reports.
It's the question many Jamaicans had been asking.
Statutory declarations have not been certified by the Integrity Commission. You know, the implication of this goes far and wide. Why hasn't it been certified, and does the public have anything to be concerned about?
Prime Minister Andrew Holness on this occasion had a response.
I too am concerned that they have not yet certified them. They have.
So the guy are wicked. Right away, your party have a push of a step down. You carrying, him carrying, look now. Remember, you know, the legislation draft, but him, as a prime minister, get carrying the IC. And him I tell you, say, hey, don't trouble it, you know, because it's young and bad. May have that too, you know. When you look at you as a prime minister, and now, from 2021, 22, 23, 24, with a 25, you know, I know none of them phone in a certified, you know. Him carry them a code for move illicit enrichment. And then they have built place all over the place, a BSL company. And this guy, he's not supposed to be on the ballot. He's not supposed to be on the ballot, no care what we attack. And they're supposed to me compare something. I said the PFP and JLP, he's not supposed to be on the ballot. And then he mash up the place again. Mash up the place and I tell us about 3 years' time, you're going to feel it. Man, the portion, nobody never tell you this. You understand? I'm going to play 18 and a half years. I'm going to point out something to you. I'm going to play it. Continue. Hear this.
Written to me, asking various questions. I have provided answers, and they have written to me again, and I'm in the process of providing those answers.
Every year, public officials who earn above a certain amount must ensure that they submit documents to the Integrity Commission to explain their wealth. It includes their assets, liabilities, and income. However, for the past 2 years, 2021 and 2022, Prime Minister Andrew Holness's statutory declarations have not been certified by the Commission. Years 2021 and 2022, Prime Minister Andrew Holness's statutory declarations have not been certified by the Commission. Income. However, for the past 2 years, 2021 and 2022, Prime Minister Andrew Holness's statutory declarations have not been certified by the Commission. And income. However, for the past 2 years, 2021 and 2022, Prime Minister Andrew Holness's statutory declarations have not been certified by the Commission. And income. However, for the past 2 years, 2021 and 2022, Prime Minister Andrew Holness's statutory declarations have not been certified by the Commission.
No, but I'm serious. I'm not serious. If I want to know the diaspora and everything, but I'm serious. This is about my party. Yeah? This is about patriotism. This is about to do the right thing. This is about you can't have this guy sit down there so I go out and vote in my campaign. At 2021, 22, 23, and 24, I certify now. And carry them. Right now, the FID should I investigate in people. Hey, listen. That's why them give themselves the raise that pay for hide the money, but we know when that come in. Do one of them, and I'm alone involved in this. See, Mama Cow get her a piece of food. She's a convicted criminal right now. She should have been in jail. Them take her and put her back in her system where she know I've tried by vote. The whole of them in the jail pay that them do. If you go to Portland right now, chicken, this, tablet, everything now, them are out now in the few months we left. If you try buy a vote. Everything. Remember, you know, you did it how much term, you know? Dalrymple did it from around 2007, 2006, 2007. Yes. Him did it so long, right? And I know you see my hand out because of voting time. You see, all kind of things. And when you look at the whole of the place of that, them depend. In the last local election, woman has said, boy, them give me chicken. And I go vote at the PMP. PMP still walk them. Because when people fed up at these kind of little things, you know. If me, I'm telling you again, if me, them I come from my old man, you know. That they don't salute you. Yeah? I'm my old lady. See? All right. Some of my boy and daddy don't salute. See? Yes. It don't make no sense you have a government. I mean, I want to friend my government when you look at me alone and me eat a piece of bread and they go on me, everybody is hungry. They make want to my food. Me not stupid. Friends and four alike, them watch me and me alone and live, but them not live. When you live, yes. So you want to be a sheep and you live amongst the wolves and you alone have feed, you know, have food, you know. Them are going to have your food. Because hungry. Remember when animal hungry, them hunt, you know. We know that. We're chatting a lot of metaphors, eh? Parables. See? So we know that. So we want government, and the first thing, forget a clean country, you have to have honest government. You can't have him as a head with this, they with him. But him a come out now on a campaign. Campaign go where? He must depend on the ballot. This must depend on the ballot. Now make them push you out. And they might try, Joan and I come tell you one bag of foolishness. He never want to trick the Jamaican people. He never intend to trick Jamaican. A man will look upon you and tell you, say, live in a one house and then two house. With one with them great grandmother and single parents house and walk and use Timmy in the class with 60 picnic. Film age, him and my younger brother. Film age, he never in no class with 50. I remember from 1974, 2 classes, 2 shift system come in. No 60 people never in no class where him go to school. Lie, I tell. Him just lie, and the proof is there. You know? But him never know your people like me know a fact check. And in them head, let me tell you about them in them head where them feel. Them feel everybody at Jamaica, you go learn little journalism thing. And we don't understand it. We know it before them. And we understand it. I'm going to explain to them, you know. Remember me a student engineer too, you know. Remember me full of skills and trade. Remember me do video editing too, you know. So I know when them splice video and do all kind of things. So I sit down run here with my 4 computers and sit down and control have a nice database to do everything with them I do. Them can't get to run here from me. Never. You see? Never. Because I be a lie them tell the people and them try to buy the people and then work the country and line them own pocket. Them are for the big boys. See? It's evil. People put trust in the sky and this guy wreck the place. 28 bank account and do so much thing to the people then. And things that people are eat that now people are run and suck him up and say, yes, Andrew, and show clocks. For you see a man come out and show you clocks. And play by your ignorance, you know him no good. These are the things where you sit down and watch what him do, you know. The girl them bubblegum, that is not. We don't want no prime minister do these things. If you used to live like a dog, you keep that out there, so show the office respect. And people will respect the office. Yeah, so them did a try a thing now when you talk about Nancy and Joe, them come under bed for you. It not work like that. When you respect the office, people respect the office and respect you. But you know have no respect for respect a piece of shit like them. Yeah. Nobody. You know, you can't tell me about respect the office. Me no respect criminals, man. Nobody not tell me nothing. See? Nobody not tell me. You have to do something in front of me. If you carry in an agency of the government, I see for all people for corruption and corrupted politicians, and then it all you will bring it in. You bring it in yourself, and it all you were the first one, it all as a prime minister itself. You know, I'm not shame. People of Jamaica reject this piece of crap. He might live like a louse. You understand? You know, you can look on this and call it prime minister. Remember, you know, at 21% of the vote them get the last time, 79% nobody not vote for him. He's not even a real prime minister. But when you look statutory declaration, don't certify up to the day and you have the ICR court. The next court date when I must say October. This bad. Because the police them should investigate him and lock him up, charge him and do something you don't want to charge him. You put him out there because you said, if you could have hung away, you know, you have to come hard. If you could have win, give her everything. Mash up Jamaica. If you could have win back the election, no, you could have take the 5 years and try hide and make where have got Marky G win, you know. The whole of we gone bad now, you know. Me again tight, the whole of we, you know, because I'm going to dig down the whole place. And that we want. We want to see the truth. We know in a way my talk say. We want to get back with loot, with them loot. We want to get back with things with them loot. We want to set up the country. We want people to have real paying jobs with benefits. Now, they have job with benefit, you know. You are giving job with benefit, he might get traveling, he might get this, 20 million per year. This, he might have job with benefit. You not have none. He might have a vehicle, he might drive up where you look. The car stack around 20 cars follow him alone. Man, they never do this. In a little third world country, he might try and live like Donald Trump then. In a third world country, and everything with them do it cause the people. So tough town come back to Jamaica. Me ask you something. Him come back, him telling us him leave, how much money he spend on them thing that first time Mama P them and the whole of them have to do this. Even him a pressure every minute you leave. When she a fight for put back the country, planet foot with them mash up. And him use PR and run on. No more PR. Because the truth comes straight, like go all over the place. But they are all him. So this guy not supposed to be on the ballot neither. So I don't want him coming and compare to PMP and I tell people one bag of bullshit. PMP the archer tech for NHT for look about poor people. Him can't treat nobody. They're into manly heart and the PMP. You understand? So, and it depends on artists, so like the government to find money to go do that. They might take money from that to make budget. 4 man, they never put it in place. Where they get money from? They might take 11 billion every year out of it. 4 man, they never put that in place. Where they get money from? Eh? Where they get the money from? You understand? You man nastiness. Egla Fletcher, man nastiness. Him no good. Yeah, this man play it again. He's not supposed to depend on the ballot.
And income. However, for the past 2 years, 2021 and 2022, Prime Minister Andrew Holness's statutory declarations have not been certified by the Commission. Mr. Holness said the Commission has requested additional information and he intends to respond to them by the end of the week.
You will, however, appreciate that it does take some time, and particularly for me.
No particular fight. This is shit. No listen me. Him now do not, but you have a remember, you have accountants, So when I tell people that try to trick them again, you have accountants. You have accountants, you have accountants. People realize it because I have more than one. So it's particularly for me. So when it comes to him, if thinks, oh, the Prime Minister, he may be no. He might go there pose up a cut ribbon when it don't need it. And I waste taxpayers' money. You will never see man there, nobody do this. When dead there, when they there and see my do shit, you tell him, I want to, ask my sibling, hey, listen, my mother have a look at the brother, they ban him for life, Kind of a piece of shit. So Andrew Holness not analyze nothing to me, this you go do 1 hour. Him get banned for life. Him is a piece, and him know, he might watch me now. You know he is a piece of shit. So we ban him for life. Yes. Because we work serious, round here. So me not ramp with people. Oh, if you go ramp with Andrew Holness when my mash up a country and it hurt me head now. You understand? That's why I like Sir Mandeway's first in study. Yes. First in study. This guy take on for eat that boat for me. For me doing what? For cut a ribbon? You have them, by the way, because if you do business, you have accountant and you have one it well set up so it don't just pass on and you add it. In that try I then move up things. When them move to him, he might try move up things and not transfer things all about. In a pandemic, when everybody shut down and I get locked up and I get 200,000 from us. Hey, you have to hold him for the mark. Can I bring up that 2 in Andrew? Why you think him not run with that? Because him say, yo, too much people get hurt when I bring it up. So what am I trying to do? Do a PR and leave out too much people, them lock up and I can think you're not gonna get them vote, It will remind them how much of them granny we kill off. They have over 7,000 of them because greed and I can think we're gonna run election and kill off them people and we don't want to run it. Me I run it. See? We're exposing lies. Continue.
To get 2 or 3 days to go through matters and provide answers. I simply have to be very frugal with my time.
The Integrity Commission's gag clause prevents it from speaking on matters publicly. For Prime Minister Holness, he says his silence is out of respect.
My silence should not be interpreted as not wanting to address it, but I do have another role, and that role is to protect and to defend the institutions.
The opposition has, however, argued that it sends the wrong signal. Notably, opposition leader Mark Golding's declarations have been certified. Now, the country eagerly anticipates a similar response from the Prime Minister.
I'm hopeful that they would do their work and provide the nation with the necessary.
So when that tried out, send them against the IC like I eat that. I hopeful they will do the work. You know, see how it work out? The amount of money and bank account when everything fing out. Can I have the whole IC? Me have the IC report. You have the IC report. Yeah, Bev, where you say, in Gampa Market G page and I say what can work. This is a desperation where you Gampa the man page for Andrew Holness. Remember, you can't tell me, remember Market G, we know said that I'm a real banker, I'm a real liar, you know. Remember him? I'll be 18 coming off in class, Yes. Piano role in make, Remember, brother, like Market G, Remember, he's a successful businessman that, I went and prove me. And he have a next business the way. Remember, I'm doing enough. So you can't tell me when Market G put on this. So listen, people, me don't know what this garbage I follow that you go upon people page. This is how you're disrespectful now. Nobody never see that before in another life. You see me? That's why when them come on a big dirty water, me run him way, you know. Can nobody no ramp with me, you know. Me no go pan, I would never go on big mama thing. People send things to me and you know people watch and then we see where them are going with that thing. But me not go pan that. So I'm couldn't depend anything on me and go pan it. Me not go pan people things neither. So when them do them foolishness, we get it, carry a vehicle all over the place, then I will dissect it. See? So you know what I go? Eggs up with people. Gone over Marky G page and put up him thing and I talk about that now work. Ooh, where you have to work? Remember you're not scared like this man, you know. So we don't know where you have put up and I talk about us like somebody I come eggs up. No more people over Marky G when go up a Marky G page. Then come bunny because of that him want people talk about him. He's not supposed to depend on the ballot. You ever see Marky G go up on your page? That's the next law for you. It's a piece of shit. You understand? So nobody go over there so go put something about you out for that too. And you know say you're a crab louse. I'm not tell you say your leech is already better. Eh? See? He's a leech. So say Marky G have your bunny. Look here. Look here.
Institutions of the country that keep the society together.
What's this? What's in the back?
Institutions of the country that keep the society together. May God bless the Integrity Commission that leads the fight against corruption in the land.
Thank you. Voila. We.
That leads the fight against corruption in the land.
Will. Watch him fierce.
Integrity Commission that leads the fight against corruption in the land.
Watch him fierce.
God bless the Integrity Commission that leads the fight against corruption in the land.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Because corruption is a scourge against the will of God.
Thank you.
And the institutions on earth that fight against corruption deserve our full support.
100, sir. 100. Remember play back them again. Because watch him face right there, so. You understand? Marky G no night with him, you know. Watch out. Play back this.
If them a hide and a bribe, you know we not sleep. Extortion them want, you know that not keep. Fight against corruption, turn up the heat. Load up the kickback and fraud when you see. Anti-corruption, join in the fight. Let's come together and make this right. When you see wrong, you feel open your mouth. Now there's a new avenue for speak out. We need a reduction. Make we fight against corruption.
The Integrity Commission is working towards Jamaica, where there's integrity, accountability, and transparency in public service, where acts of corruption by persons in public office will be investigated and dealt with transparency and accountability. Stand with us in the fight against corruption. Call the Integrity Commission Anti-Corruption Hotline 876-926-0001.
Make we fight against corruption.
Ah, yeah. See? And this we are talking about. See? This we are talking about, you know. See? See? This a be corruption. You have to get rid of it. See? You have to get rid of this. So Andrew Holness, I know you're gone. Let me show you where I talk about people. So you see the lies now work. No, the lies now work. And I like, you know, sit and say, they must have place. Andrew Holness, come tell me this. And this alone tell us, this tell you the condition of Jamaica, right? There is nobody. Let me tell Andrew Holness, I may see him do it, I may have the video them, so I like him can't draw back now. But anybody will come and tell me, this, it tell you the state of the country. Hear this. Hear this.
Fixing the economy, placing the economy on a sustainable path. Within the next 2 to 3 years, every Jamaican is going to feel the benefit of that in some way. You're feeling it now.
You can't fix it. Remember, I know the people that have to work with job with benefits. Bad Jews selling on the road no benefits. When you buy 2 car glass, no benefit. Job with benefit, I like what them have. Doctors, nurse, you know, and police. Let me get some trouble. Let me get job with benefit. Same, you can't go in a wholesale and you have no benefit there. You just a pass like a grocery. That means you can imagine you're in this and it's an antidote to just feed yourself. You go home, you sleep and do this. That means slavery. And you work for Chinese in your own country. No job. See, you might tell me job, that is not job. That is shit. And I like you get good pay. See? And thousands of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people stuck that way. It's not good for the country. That can't do a country. You have pass something and the way you get a little thing you just eat, that will never fix a country. It can't fix your family, so it can't fix a country. If your country fixing your family, you're going to fix it. Yeah. You understand? So them now fix your country. If a man come out after 2 terms and I tell you in a 3 years time you're going to feel the benefit where you do. If you pay down the interest for a loan where you buy from IMF, tell IMF to vote for him. Tell IMF to vote. Elijah, tell IMF to vote for him. This I tell you the state of the country. Him tell you in these things. He might tell us the country. In a 3 years you will feel the benefit. Yes, him take on to feel that. Come like Mumako. Eh? You could have there 2 terms. Nearly 10 years. And I tell me next 3 years, I can feel, every Jamaican I can feel. Feel what? 3 years time, everything get more expensive and all kind of things, and all kind of things. He might tell you can feel it in a 3 years. What did they feel in a 3 years? Why you want to feel it in a 1 and 2 the first 100 days? You see the difference. They tell you 5 and 4. And 4 and 5 or 5 and 4, 5 and 4, and them abandon it. Can't not work. And that thing for talk about not work. Him come and promise 100,000 home. Make I put him up. Make I put up some of him promise. Take him out of my thing. 100, maybe put up some of Holness promise. Make I put up some of him promise. Yeah? So some of them promise and some of the new want them too. Don't compete with nobody around here.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness made a promise to complete 5 key things in his first 100 days in office.
Within our first 100 days of government, we will start the legislative process to fix the date for general elections in Jamaica.
Promises on top of promises. Can you guess how many were kept? Well, that didn't go too well. Let's see what he's promised in the last 100 days. October 4, 2023. In 2020, Andrew Holness had promised to build 100,000 houses by October 4, 2023.
So, in promising 100,000 houses, always remember this. We were just, when I come, I don't go on the man thing, it's too enough. See that?
Let's see what he's promised in the last 100 days. October 4, 2023. In 2020, Andrew Holness had promised to build 100,000 houses by October 4, 2023. This promise was scaled down to 70,000 units, but up to the end of 2022, a total of only 15,477 housing units had been built.
That are 2 terms and 2 terms. You understand? Continue.
Under his administration since 2016. On October 6, 2023, 365 NSHP houses were promised, but only 160 homes were completed. On October 18, 2023, Holness promised he would lower the inflation rate, which was at 5.1%. But by November 2023, it was 6.3%, which was not only higher than October, but outside the BOJ's target range of 4.0 to 6.0%. On October 29, 2023, he promised significant investments to facilitate the transformation of the JCF. To date, many rank-and-file police personnel still await overtime payments. On October 30, 2023, Holness advocated for peace in the Middle East and the protection of human rights for all. Yet, Jamaica missed the UN General Assembly vote on humanitarian truce in Gaza on October 27, 2023. On November 2, 2023, Holness promised to make sure that all Jamaicans have access to water, then committed 50,000 water tanks, but said only 3,000 would be distributed. On November 8, 2023, Andrew Holness promised to respond to the Integrity Commission about his 2022 and 2023 statutory declarations not being certified. As of February 2024, he has not updated the country, nor have they been certified. On November 19, 2023, Holness promised $330 million for a special housing-related response for home repair. The next day, on November 20, 2023, Holness also promised to commit to address the issues and offer support to the residents affected by flood rains. As of February 2024, many residents are still waiting on said funds. On November 22, 2023, Holness repeated a promise he made in 2021, which was to provide 12,000 titles. On November 24, 2023, Holness promised $1.4 billion to clean up Jamaica. On November 25, 2023, Holness said that the government has shown they can keep the dollar stable. When he took office, the dollar was 121.22 to 1, and today the dollar is 156.80 to 1. On November 26, 2023, Holness promised to end energy poverty, lower light bills, and reliance on makeshift lighting solutions. On November 28, 2023, Holness repeated his promise to shift 50% of Jamaica's electricity to renewable energy, knowing that as he made the promise, the government had not sent off even one request for proposal in regards to this under the 8 years of his leadership. On January 8, 2024, Holness promised at minimum 500 new houses under the NSHP. On January 10, 2024, Holness promised to reimagine and reshape the way we utilize our markets island-wide. On January 17, 2024, Holness promised a Type 5 health center for Portmore, which is currently without a hospital. On January 24, 2024, Holness promised the 40 billion Spark program, which is supposed to revitalize secondary, parochial, and community roads across the island. On February 11, 2024, Holness promised to turn Clarkstown in Trelawney into a city. On February 12, 2024, Holness promised 1.52.0, indicating that he will increase the tax threshold. From 2016 until now, one thing remains constant: empty promises. Let's hear from Holness himself as to why he made these promises.
So no government will be able to come and make false promises and hide the truth and tell you half-truths and trick you into voting for them, and then when them win, them throw on poison for you.
So tell me now, if for themselves that them talk out, no government can come and win and then them throw poison. You know? Because somebody said them friend to that the one up in a St. Thomas, when them paid 400,000 for mask. And the wicked, you know. Meanwhile, the guy and the whole of them, they shower labor right. Meanwhile, them has a shower labor right and a drink iron liquor, who can't buy food. You see, woman go buy food and say have 700,000, them charge she. The man wicked. Me no know who no see this. The guy evil. Let me tell you something. You can't, I want thing, you know, me have elephant memory, and you can't do me nothing. And things they can't come skin your teeth with me, you know. Yes, can't do it. And we not allow it for them do this to the people. Them honest, I want the worst thing. And they are testing this. The government right now is a patacat government. Him take care of who, you know, we can push out the minions, them we can push out the lies and do all kind of things. We know that. We want some people them free. A fight, a freedom fighter, you know. Human rights activists and freedom fighter. We are fight for free with people them. And that one is bandage. Eh? It's a criminal organization in my run. You see? Look on all them promise here. And then him come And you have side chick bulldozer. Rhoda, the side chick bulldozer. Rhoda, the side chick bulldozer. Yeah, Rhoda, the bulldozer. The side chick bulldozer. Come up and after they say PMP bulldoze. Honest, literally bulldozer the people them house, you know. And when you look on the house between the one when give back the girl, look on where them have been and look when it's a joke. Them cut up the people, them rough, where you know much people, them put up. Remember, them not do this to Chinese, you know. But one people. And say them bad, them the apocalypse to that. The government wait. See? So them do some things to our people, it's unbelievable. And now you feel say you can't give them a plate of food or buy them and give them a little thing if you vote for me. And I vote that them I buy, them I look now. And they like buy vote. Because maybe you can't convince real people. So you go to the one them where you know very hungry. That's why you say them trick you and keep you hungry and that means can vote for you. And that's what I do. See Mama cover the way him just say. When them try and poison. Them trick you. See Mama cover do it. She will get charged. She will get charged. I'm going to look on the 18 years. I'm going to look at 18 years. At the root of the whole place, 18 and a half years. Look on this. See? 18 and a half years success. All right, we could look on this. Here this.
10 years under the PNP government.
No, hold on. I don't play that one. I say for that one. I play. Hold on.
The 18 years under the PNP government brought tremendous developments to Jamaica. Let's take a look at some of these developments.
Hold on. At the same 18 years, I play the one with Andrew Holness. 18. Hold on.
We know
listen to these people.
That there is a generation of Jamaicans who were not born in the 1970s. And they have no clue as to how the other party destroyed Jamaica. They have.
So man, him say I talk to you know. You see now no respect on them thing. Now 2025. 24 him say this, November. Monday. The same NHT where I use, I went up and down and say house. It come from the 70s people. Yes, these are the questions I want to ask him. No for the thing them will come there. No for underban as bastard, you know. You know, have no right for no mother and father, no bastard man, they cut it out too. I'm going to status. Some things a man they do right now, not even the world. With equal pay for man and woman, and equal this and then. Remember when you used to have job like woman get pregnant, then have no more job again, you know. And they say, no, you have to pay them too. Sick leave and them thing there. That's why man they do the whole of these things, you know. This, yeah, and start the integrity legislation and the whole of them thing there. You know? And this guy come here and say in the 70s with no clue, and in the 80s, the whole of this one, you know. Remember, I can fling them out and show you in the 80s. In the 1984, remember 83, when man did not contest them have the whole seat, can do everything. Seaga shut down left with suit. Why they think them don't talk about Seaga? It is there documented, you know, look and see if you don't have it, me send it can go now from New York Times. So Green and I want to put it up and digitize it. The Times digitize it. Because them used to their Jamaica enough. And cover where I go on. See? Yes. So me sure no. Over 1 million people go on food stamp in 1984. Every year the man cut civil servant workers. Over 6,000 drop in 1984. Food shut up. It moved subsidies and everything over 75%. And it's there. We show it. People start married things all over the country. 1984. A matter of fact, I'm going to try it and put it up on my screen and just remind him. I will remind him at 86. I just showing a quick thing on it. As me done. I will draw it up. But hear him, so in the 70s, from 72 to 75, I got 76 election when them start push up themselves. But man, they don't deal with the backside and deal with the thing that stop that from 1974 and set up the housing trust. Nothing him set up from early, you know. 2 ship system from 74. Nothing man they set up from early. Set up them housing thing the same, say closer to him heart. And make sure we are right. No road never dirty. No, them patrol like listen. The whole of this a bullshit him attack here. bus run on time. You get food at school. Free education goes straight to university. But you still listen to the dark. And so much of them can come out and say, but we get this, we benefit, you know. Answer man, yes. Free education, free health system. Clean place up to, listen, which one in the 70s go a doctor and pay the doctor them. When we clinic them, I work so proper. Remember what clinic, you know? It have thing that clinic too, you know. Yes. No, we don't have no hospital. No ambulances. Them have ambulance at clinic. Clinic clean and better than the hospital them we see right now. So we might chat bullshit, yeah? Remember we live through it, you know? We live through the 70s. We live through it. We might chat this bullshit. Yeah? Alright. But this is how we play politics. You don't play politics with Sir Monday. That's why I whap him, sir, you know. Me know, I'm too lie and dangerous. Hear this?
No clue. There is a generation born in the 90s and the early 2000s.
It is.
They have no clue as to how the 18.5 years of the PNP destroyed Jamaica.
So remember I'm saying the 18.5 years destroyed Jamaica, you know. Yes? So who did build Jamaica? Siaga? It's the same for that shit. Them take it from Siaga. 18.5 years destroyed the place. Amanda destroyed the place. We build it up where you each of your nose and just like a few bit lies. Let me continue. Continue this.
90s and the early 2000s. They have no clue as to how the 18.5 years of the PNP destroyed Jamaica.
Interesting statement, Prime Minister. Let's look at some of the destruction you said the PNP caused, and let's see if Jamaica would be better off without it.
When you look on the date, people look on the date, these are things that are beneficial to the whole Jamaica. Not somewhere man don't to. Look on the and tell me, make owners put up anything like this. Same way. Put it up with Siaga, any one of them same way. What's this?
The Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA 1990, committed to promoting the development of agriculture in Jamaica to enhance the national economy and improve.
So, well, let me just stop a RADA this a bit. Well, I want to look. This is our Fly Green and Leaf Pan. It's an agency where PNP make to deal with the whole farmer and everything. Just listen. But it him oh, we get this through RADA. We don't realize that PNP going to this. Farmers. We don't realize enough of the land we don't have no people pass on for a man they go on it. We don't never have it. We don't realize that PNP going on. The farmland we don't have right now when they get from one people and a farmer man they go on it. Not JLP. The big boy them did vex about it and we play it back. We don't realize that everything with them I run to RADA, I don't want to go into the tank, them and I go into this. From RADA, we don't realize that PNP do this. That's when they can't get it. And that's something for politicians pose one and say we are going to this through RADA. We don't realize that PNP do it. The whole on the farmer, we never realize that PNP this. And it just wasn't just. You do things to benefit everybody. Right? The whole of Jamaica. The whole of Jamaica farmer this rather than if it benefit them. See? So Holness them I use it now, like Fly Green, like I do something when PNP put. When you look when it come in, people. Look when them put the tea in and way to benefit now. But yet still they mash up the whole country. Them destroy a country. That's why you can't follow criminal Holness. You full of shit. You see, when you're honest now yourself, tell me what you are do. Because if you did do something good, you'd have run on a show meeting like this. You tell me 3 years time you're gonna feel it. But you say yes, the PNP mash up a thing and I try because you know say PR well, a music could do your piece of shit you. Hey, that's why I sit down around here. I'm sure they are Europe and make a bag of money. You know? But it's okay, we can fight for our country. Now show you where I remember when they have no influence over me, you know. No. They don't have influence like me, you know. They're on the ground, man. Remember all of the elders. Just look how we flex around here. We have to open with people them eye down in that. Him a nasty this tongue in that. Continue to play this. Rather, where you see them a pose with is a brainchild of the PNP where help Puno and then them pose and take credit. Same like the NHT PNP again. Same like the used car where the owner I drive now and I run taxi and a bike and thing. Practicing them. PMP again. Same like the cell phone where madman have it. PMP again. Everywhere. Penetration. Never their phone box and them thing. They may try showing, you know. And yet still them destroy place. That don't make no sense to me. That's why you can't listen to this garbage and you want this attack. When if you stand up and run in my way, whether you go and vote for Liberate and things, you know, you have to talk straight. What you have to do is take the example from them. Stop live like a crab house pan with them set. When I live like crab house pan rather too, you know. Fly green and the whole of them, you know. When I live like, you know, pubic lice pan rather, you know. And I take credit to, you know. When they build rather. When build any one of them you want to use. The tourist enhancement fund when I live pan like crab house again. I want to put it in place. The JDP, I want to put it in place when I live like pan crab house. These people sick. But 18.5 years and the 70s mash up the place. But I eat them live pan right now when I treat people. Like them I do something for them. Them not doing nothing for you. These things set already from the PMP. Not the JLP set it. I'll bring it in. Them never even have a clue. You understand? So you are live on this, something. So you want people who come with ideas and plan and put it there. And it sustain the country. And that's what we want. When it's not have a clue about these things. He must sit up on the ballot. Yes? Remember, continue to play this. So this is how them live like crab house pan here. Rather, look when it come in, 18.5 years. Look on these people. And at this farmer them for know with themselves, run them where.
The Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA, 1990, committed to promoting the development of agriculture in Jamaica to enhance the national economy and improve the quality of life of rural farm families.
Hey, you wait though. So if you have something like RADA, where them live pan now, them are crab loaves. Another NHT, we are point NHT. But front of you live pan where PMP put on there. When I live on a crab, real crab louse, you know. When I prove it lies. Knowledge of power. See? First in study. So all you about PMP and if them never there, them when I come with. When I live on these things. Continue.
That's gone. The Office of the Utilities Regulation, OUR, 1997, was established to regulate the operations of utility companies in...
You hear this? OUR, look here. The same OUR regulate. They tell it, do all of the thing, them how will do it. PMP, look here.
The Office of the Utilities Regulation, OUR, 1997, was established to regulate the operations of utility companies in Jamaica. That's gone too! The Jamaica Urban Transit Company, 1998.
Look here now. We see, Darrell father live like a crab house with this now. I'm a ministry of this. And I went up and down with this and taxi. Remember, the vehicle they want to have. Right now, I drive for taxi and they use car be at the 18.5 years to PJ them same way here. Make uno can have that because uno can buy a brand new vehicle. Him do that. Him do it too. Not Andrew on the step. You see, these people live like, hey, them are real parasites. You know? And I tell you, say the people them mash up something when you look, everything where the people them put in, right now, I eat the people them at Jamaica. You can't move it. I eat the people them at Jamaica benefit of. I eat to carry the country right now. The JLP, them when them a campaign, them a live like louse pan these things. The housing trust, the rest of housing agency with them carrying, where PMP carrying. The RADA, the one of these things, them a live like crab louse pan them, but yet still the people them mash up the place. Man, run pan what you do, you don't have nothing for run pan. So you run with lies. That's why you treat the people online on a packet of 28 bank account. Yeah, boy, enough pubic here them live pan, man. That's why not the HIV turn up so. Cause them a live like them a live low, you know. Them a live low. Yes. Watch out. This are the bus ravals them a live pan now. Eh? Run up and down, I see with bus so what we carry. Yeah, them now. We carrying new bus. See I go lock down JOS 1983. Patterson bringing back this. And I turn around up and down now. We and we boss. This are where people, this are where me I talk about them for coming with something with the people, them, you know, you feel they fake with them though. Eh? And you don't have no clue, say they mash up something and yesterday you live off. Eh? That means that's what's that you talk, man. Come again. See the 98. That is partition, sir. And this at the same time after the meltdown, the man up. Hey people, can you imagine? See how them set a meltdown and the man them have a meltdown. And partition come and put the one of them thing in a place same way, you know. Eh? Where get the money from and do this? I remember now buying the money from IMF. In pay of the IMF from 1995. 98 is coming in. So look, one things were coming in after 95. The man at work. But them get to do it though, don't it? Yeah? And everything they cheaper than now. At 36 to 1, I think the US was, you know. 98, you know. Everything cheaper than now. Yeah? We not follow him, man.
Revolutionize the public transport service within the Kingston Metropolitan Transport Region, Spanish Town, and Portmore. There goes a main part of Jamaica's transport system. But wait, what about Jamaica's first state-of-the-art transport hub for the corporate area, the Halfway Tree Transport Center, that opened in 2008? Are you seeing a trend here? The regulation of the telecoms industry. In 1999, there was only 5% mobile phone subscribers, totaling 120,000 people. This change broke the monopoly, brought new players to the market, introduced prepaid service, lower prices for handsets, and by 2007, there was 100% penetration.
All right, so look on this now. The one of them were the online, none of them can afford, but them couldn't afford. Them when they see when this stuff, the regulation and everything, a war, them are for war and break the monopoly. That's part of the government again. The one I know where have the phone on a war with PMP. This is what them do phone now. At this more, Andrew come out and show me something like this where everybody a benefit off. Not to cut a ribbon. Every time you cut a ribbon with a look of fall cover, it has shown more people them this, hey, you ravage your people there. Every time you cut a look of fall cover, it has shown me poverty more and more, you know. That the government have to get a look of fall cover. That's not something for you cut and show we. When you see that, you say about what on. If you have them look out there all over the place, they might look like a place in a one of them village in Africa, man, with the out them little thing there. You know, some little bush put some little thing where you cut and that. But we look about people. If people they don't earn them one money and everything, we good, you know. We don't need that, you know. You see? This one going to show you some put up people them in a despairs. Him don't know that. Now up to madman have phone. Thank God for the PMP again. But they still say 18 and a half years mash up the place. Some people really listen to Holness. So you always try to trick the people them. We're not going to allow this. See? As me tell you about with Bruce, you know. I don't see Bruce 28 bank account and talk about money with Bruce. Me tell you, say they encourage and wrong and where them go spend the money and Bruce, you know, over that. I will know say when the day and I say catch them say him wrong what him do with bad man and everything and them leave them politics there. But me can't find no money and 28 bank account and what Bruce I do. You understand? These name equal opportunity. By the way, you see the phone, can you imagine the highway? The highway. What open up in how much that create? It make you reach faster from country. One time we used to take. Me I go down a Black River in the 70s. And from 9 o'clock, me and my brother travel and we're going to reach around 10 or 11. Everywhere the bus go, it stop. Kind of run fast. So you hardly have them crash there. But not the days. But you know, say them run slow. It take you long. So make the country look well big. See? Yes. Now you have highways. Plus the used car thing where parties are coming with make you have a bike, you have car, you have this, you use it for your business. Plus the phone. So if you do something and you have to go check a man, you have to do that now. They make call in and make an order, you send the order, you have somebody that deliver it from bike. The whole of this turn in our business. right now, it's beneficial to Jamaica so much, it's unbelievable. You are run a taxi. Thank God for the 18.5 years. Thank God for practicing them. Thank God for them. You get opportunity to do this. And you don't even realize, because you just come now and live in it, and you don't even realize a partisan doing it. A partisan them doing this, you know. And madly, you know, Kaim was part of that. From 89 to 92. Since I was part of that. So you don't even realize that partisan Mama P them, partisan Mama P and Mama P, Michael doing this. This the same 18.5 for the matter about a partisan. And Michael doing too, you know. Because Michael from 89 to 92 when he did sick and he stepped down and partisan getting mandate 93. Since so Michael man they doing this too. And not just partisan, but Michael man the partisan and Mama P do the last part and then come do a shadow. You don't even realize that the three of them doing this. That 18.5 years. Three of them, 18.5 years. You don't even realize. See? So you come now and you say, condemn and the PMP. You still a it to no live off. No for when I drive vehicle right now. I want to don't even know where. Because I want to know. When you don't know. See? No for them using a vehicle do business. Delivery. When you have trucker do this, when you can't carry in this, them free that up. Not the big boy, not the JLP. Them. Then you have your phone and do business. You sit down yourself and a man call and say, book enough man, you have to do job, you have to do this. And when you look a man call, you have to do business, no man call and I call order. Over phone. I'm go up on computer and put in him order. At the 18.5 years do that too. You go up on your computer and work. Right now, when they're a call center, at the 18.5 make we can have a call center too, you know. It create all these jobs. You know what more than that? And this guy can just come with a lie. You do not will them destroy. When you look, them a live like crabblers on the radar. They live like crabblers. Una run up and down rather this. And run to the farmer. Farmer, yes, still PMP solve that by putting something that it can move. An agency for move to do what I want to need. Rather. They make do what I want to can have a taxi now I run. And a bike and I do delivery. And you stay here and when you look at your phone and I do these things. And you look at your computer and I look all over the world and I search. This a part of the 18.5 years. So why them that come and tell you like, and then you big enough to know better than this. Your action is what not even one of them you put in for yourself. And the PMP do them in there, you say them do not them destroy the country. But them thing are when you get penetration that you have internet and broadband and the one of them here, that you are use it now. You want to use this and fight the man with the architect for this? Who would do that? Who really da do that? You'd be a straight dunce to do that. Eh? So me see what them do. More talk no mean nothing to me. No talk no mean nothing. So when them try part of this now. Oh, Philip Powell, no. You have a prime minister who put all the Americans them together and put them to work and perform like what Andrew made. One of them give Andrew praise. Andrew 28 bank account. When Patterson get him praise on a piece of shit. If you not applies anything, we applies it cost to, you know, to Holness. On a full so. Anything we not apply, because me like 100 full boy. Eh? Yeah. See? No, but even the call centers, brother. So the call centers, with no future, with no future. But even the call centers, remember without the telephone and thing, there can be a call center. So if the Mac pan call center, we are supposed to learn. Even, remember, you know, you have to have this, the internet in and thing. Thank God for PMP same way. So even if somebody make 2 cents, if JLP even put in a couple of them center, you have to say, but we learn. Oh, you remember, where them depend on a call center. The internet. The telephone and the internet, right? Thank God for 18.5 years. You understand? So everything you have to use what the PMP put in for surviving a Jamaica. A matter of fact, I saw the world build up. So we have internet, we have this and that, and the PMP make sure put it in. So we in par with the world when it comes to the internet and these things. And we have taxes. And we create some jobs there. Who have them job there? And we open up the highways. When him do my blueprint for continue and him all want him all live by highways now like him allows. Say I go fight against highway, you know. Say it must build. Eh? It have a ripple effect. So these are them things I want them come with. So you can't have a call center if you never have this. Where the PMP put in. You cannot because of call and internet you use. We couldn't go a phone box and use a call box, phone box. People wire a phone box for call centers. You have to go to Jamaica to make a call overseas. So it look distant. You have to talk to somebody, if you send something, it look everything distant. No, man advice. And okay, when in the world, them they your vice right now and send them to and go give them. Remember, you have make money too, you know. So we know the important title. You know. Jamaican artists to other people and what have you. You vice. And remember, we have to go Federal Express and we cut off the thing pan plate, pan dub plate, and then we send it and it take much days. What for reach. Now, as a vice, you mix the tune and you do some upload it, zoom, them get it. And remember, you know, people do some boom and them send your money when you looking at your bank account or at your PayPal. PayPal same time. Same time. Our bank account, because them pay for them things and them pay at the same time. Same time. And you withdraw your thing. You will thank God for the 18.5 years. So you come and bunch something for them own. For them one livelihood and them a listen you Holness. I chat one bag of shit. You're not honest. Up to in your comments, them you're not honest. Them destroy Jamaica. These things never did, you know. Remember them bring back a brand new bus system, you know. Where you see them run now, you know, without that way that happen. So you don't they free up the used car associations, free up that them can input the import, free up that. And then bring back a bus. Or we don't move with people them now, because we're not for now, you know. Or them that move. You see it? Eh? When the JLP them when them come in, where say I go do him get rid of free education and free health. Get free name free. I'm not talking about pay something. Get rid of them. Mash up the thing. Get rid of JRS. Lock down some hospital, lock down school, lock down enough little things. The man mash up the place. You understand? You understand? So when one start kind of way I talk, this is a reality when I go check on the thing, fact check. And you could have labor look more go do your fact check because I'm never PMP. You have a phone for your chat pan right now. You have no highway for drive pan. And you have no taxi around. A bike and do business, and you're the woman and do business by phone. And you're the internet and do your business and I put up website. Without them things. And the farmers who don't have no radar serving right now. None. Yeah? So what am I talking is bullshit. Continue. I'm not done yet. 18.5 years. We're not done. Continue.
That would be simply no more. The Highway 2000 was initialized to connect to Jamaica via a comprehensive highway system, upgrade Jamaica's infrastructure, provide economic opportunities for growth, and create jobs. For the hundreds of thousands of Jamaicans that rely on these highways, can you imagine life without them?
Can you imagine?
The path.
Hold on, don't touch a part yet. Don't touch a part. Can you imagine life without them highway? Because remember, you know, you have some where you move fast and everything and open up the thing. And then them brother, remember I'm fixed from Negril go straight to Port Antonio, you know. And that a blueprint over St. Thomas and them now write down, you know, blueprint. And fix over airport road. all you need to do, you come Holness and maintain these things. You not do it for 9 years, 9+ years. And then I say them mush up this like more talk. When the people them live off our PMP leave there, you come with more talk. Yeah? All the fundamental foundations, PMP lay that. And at that they must survive off right now. For true. Yeah. So you have to tell the neighbor and point him to the paper and say, just look when them they come in. Look how who come in with them. Who have the blueprint. See? So look on the part program now. This, remember we used to sit up on free food ticket and forget rid of that. Part now is a cash system. Look on this.
Without them? The PATH program, 2001, allocated through the Ministry of Labour and Social Security, the program.
Look on the time when them come into, you know. You understand? And you have enough more blueprint where the JLP them I forget. Well, everything going in place. If we just continue as government, you know, come with nothing.
Program of Advance Through Health and Education Path is a conditional cash transfer CCT program aimed at delivering benefits to the most needy and vulnerable in society. Say goodbye to that as well. The National Environment and Planning Agency, NEPA, 2001. That was created to promote sustainable development by ensuring protection of the environment and orderly development in Jamaica. Without it, our watersheds, mangroves, and areas like our cockpit country would all be without protection.
So that no, NEPA. This some of them are run me here, them come out. Well, we, how NEPA, them live by NEPA like them are like travel same way. Because when them are going there, so we put in this on top God for the Prime Minister because the PMP don't do this and PMP come with this from 2001 and to protect all of these things. And them come with NEPA. These people coming like a military say them a parasite. Eh? And through them I say them are uneducated, you know. Yeah, uneducated set of people around them. Them just say anything and people when we did the PMP mash up this, you know, on this, and yes, still everything the phone with them attack pan. I can't call them friend, remember them forget about phone box and everything, you know. Them have shallow brain. Eh? And you try to play on the people them. Don't try to trick with people them around here. Una shit. Continue.
That's gone too. The Emancipation Park, 2002. This lush 7-acre landscape was created to be a...
So, hold on. Let me just say something about park now. So, we have park like this and we have botanical garden long time. And you know, come out to the... We want a park, you know, everywhere. And them are fight against park because you can't just... See park here, you know. And we have park all over the place before. Me don't know where I come in park here and right now. Right now. But practicing them put in a lot of things. And this place up there so them just deal with the park. You understand? Continue.
Reminder of Jamaica's emancipation, freedom from bondage, and a reminder to excel. A green space in the city that, yep, you guessed it. You have to say goodbye to this beautiful oasis. The National Health Fund, 2003. This fund helps improve patient experiences, prescription services, and access to medicine in Jamaica.
That, you hear this? The phone of I think I want to live off, you know, National Health Fund. Right now, and them are going like them at the something National Health Fund this. Yeah? But not for no grandma and do all I want to have some kind of little thing I live off of this right now. See? Yes. Them thing are a great thing where enough Jamaican benefit right now. Subsidize a lot of things. See? After the health fund. Out of the health fund. See? And for what JDIP, them have a JDIP with them. A JDIP, they think with them go and get some, them get enough things subsidized. National Health Fund do a lot of things to them. See? A lot of things cross with them live like nice, low span this too. Continue.
As well as inpatient and outpatient pharmacy services for the public health sector.
You hear that?
Infrastructure.
So they get a lot of benefit off of this right now. Uno! As Jamaica, no about no JLP and PMP. These are the things we ask Andrew and bring in.
Development and much more. You guessed it. That would be gone as well.
Without the major upgrades to Sabina Park in 2005 and the creation of the Trelawney Multi-Purpose Stadium in 2007 and the Montego-based Sports Complex, otherwise known as the Catherine Hall Sports Complex, in 2010.
Tourism Enhancement Fund, 2005. That was established to lead tourism innovation in the...
People, you see this? Tourism Enhancement Fund? Them, hey, you see this? Just to find something, I say a tourist environment fund because them tax some things on tourists and use the money to do a lot of things in there. Yeah, where do this how them live pan, you know. Beneficial for a lot of people right across Jamaica, you know. Lot of projects, you know. PMP do it too, 2005. You see? These are the things we have to talk about 18 and a half years, but yes, still PMP not do nothing. You can't have somebody with that this lie. Yes? Yeah. You understand? Them have to go away, them are shit.
Was established to lead tourism innovation in the areas of infrastructural and sustainable projects, human capital development, and tourism linkages.
So yeah, sustainable development, human capital, this and that, do a lot of things. This enough money in that for them use and do a lot of things. Yeah, this. See? All right, continue again. See? But then destroy the place. So this is what the government have them work with, you know. But the PMP destroy the place. That making any sense to you?
On with the wind. While we're on the topic of tourism, say adios to all the fancy Spanish hotels that bring in so many of our tourists and provide jobs. Thanks to the Master Plan for Sustainable Tourism Development in 2002.
So 2002, them have a master plan, and I hit them continue with them blueprint, for them pushing and start with them things from 2002. Then Spanish hotel them this, them that and that. But they mash up place. Yeah.
And the Falmouth cruise shipping pair that began development in 2009 and brought a record number of tourists to Jamaica. Say later to that as well. Let it not be forgotten that in those 18 years, education was a major priority. As a result, 64 schools were built and refurbished, including 70 new basic, primary and high schools in Western Jamaica between 2004 and 2005, as well as Greater Portmore High School in 1995, Ascot 1997 and Cumberland 2000. Disappear. Now I don't know about you, but it looks like the PNP spent 18 years laying a good foundation that Jamaica, including the current government, is benefiting from.
By the way, if you're watching this using a community hotspot or broadband, you can thank the PNP and the establishment of the Universal Access Fund that later developed into the Universal Service Fund, which provides free community Wi-Fi and hotspots island-wide. Oh no, that...
No. So you could have listened to Andrew Holness and tell about them this place, man. You could have listened to a part like this. What you should have do, you know, if me come and say do your thing, me show respect. So you'll get respect from even PMP and say, okay, make a bill pan this. That to do only better off and rise. No! You come and say PMP and do nothing. Them destroy the place. Just look on the wall of this. You come and say no, them not do nothing, them destroy it. Destroy the place. See? And all of that are just lie. May look them live on the same agents and the thing them when them put in, where PMP put in there to benefit the people, them live on it like crab house. Like crab house. This bad. It's bad. People have a stop take part from Andrew Holness. And then Andrew, only thing Andrew come with are this.
Fixing the economy, placing the economy on a sustainable path. Within the next 2 to 3 years, every Jamaican is going to feel the benefit of that in some way. You're feeling it.
Can you imagine? Meanwhile, your man did not that prime minister come and tell you these things. 21%. He's not supposed to depend on the ballot. So I have to pay my mind. I'm not supposed to people for running away. This is not a prime minister. You have statutory declaration. And them are going, you know, them not certify. He's not supposed to depend on the ballot. You understand? Fret them afraid. If you want a cleaner place, I want a better cleaner place. Yeah, you want a cleaner place. You have to get rid of him fast. You have to send. Yeah, you have to send a read, yes. And Mama Cow must step on the ballot too. The ballot, she must step on it too. She name corruption. Mama Cow, see how you buy vote, man. And we hear you, man. Them hear you, man. See how the people are there with this, man. And Mama Cow this. She not supposed to depend no ballot round your night, I know. No. See, people, I don't know if we are watching, it's even them. I want to talk to a family, on a friend and thing, on a friend where Andrew Holness is not supposed to depend on the ballot. What I want to depend on phone and I can think, put it and tell him, say, yo, go and go straighten out that thing that don't look right. for your prime minister, it's embarrassing. Remember everything now, you know. Everywhere you will see this. Yeah, King Charles watch me, man. He watch me for real, yeah, man. He watch me. Yeah, man. Tell all the Virgin I'll fight in and call me and I say, but you know, me just say Charles and Charles. He be okay. Man, I tell you watch me know some, yeah, man, we know some. No, remember enough people watch me, you know. So I mean, yes. You might watch me from my Prince Charles, so you know we keep it real on us. You understand? Keep it real on us. But I'm gonna tell you, say my fix economy, people. Look at him a place it for a sustainable part. Oh, you listen to a guy like this after 2 terms. Yeah.
Fixing the economy, placing the economy on a sustainable path.
So people, if the economy did good like what you must say, he that come and try to explain to you now. He never have explained to you, you will live your life and you said the whole place mash up. He never come tell you say him a fix and I keep on sustainable part. This is bullshit. Play it.
Within the next 2 to 3 years, every Jamaican is going to feel the.
Let me tell you again, no economy can't fix it out. The people them have real work with benefit. No prime minister can come and tell you that take a taxpayer money, say, I fix the economy and put. Remember your job, fix the economy, job them where you get, you know, and everything trickle down in your thing, you know, you can't see better way of life and everything. You go to hospital. A matter of fact, if you sick, you can't, you get an ambulance to come pick you up and medics there with you and, you know, and the service where you can't, there, you know, so the place are fixed. Same, and the school them up now and you have food to eat, money in your account, because your work, thing that can sustain you and your family, and when you look, you can purchase your own home, you can do a lot of things. So you know, so the economy start work, the economy not working. When my talk is bullshit. And then I tell you, in a 3 years time, you have to feel it. 3 years, after 9. You tell me no if it makes sense. Because them take one of the squatter them when you can buy out. Because that thing can't run in squatters. Some people house. Pupa bulldozer. It's a pupa bulldozer, man. Chat one bag of bullshit. Bullshit! You have fixed economy. After I tell about light, and when I'm carrying this, is why I'm telling about light, people. Let me care about the light again. This is why I'm come tell about light. Remember after I'm telling about light, you know. What am I do with light? This is how I'm saying about light now, people. Look at
Quality of life. And every Jamaican don't have to worry about their electricity bill. We can end energy poverty in Jamaica. No more bridge light, no more teeth light, no more hide and borrow light from your friend. You should have electricity affordable so that you can end.
No, this is a prime minister now. I tell you, you know, every Jamaican do have to worry. You understand? You might tell him I fix economy. You might tell you, all right, you might go run and a ton of water. Want to everybody a put more water in a Kingston and St. John all over the place. One of them have water already. What you have fixing them? Every Jamaican and water, every Jamaican and life. What to the one them have light? And then all your bridge or your barrel light or your island barrel light. Because them chat about foolishness, them now listen. Any word come out of mouth, him say it. Because nobody dissect the sky. You get away with bullshit. That change right now. Yeah. You understand? No, if him want, yeah. Anita, I have not talk about if him, because there is not about no one here, so no man for maybe we want to know how him get all of them money that we want to know. And then friend them. You understand? These are the foolishness when go back up this after tell them say you're carrying power plant and everything, you know. But yes, still Jamaican, him never intended for trick we. If you don't intend for trick nobody, you know, tell them say live in a one room, them too. Hey, you see this? I'm an week, hey, him come at about no intent for trick. Look here. I'm gonna put up this. Put up this. One bedroom. It's a 2. I'll put up this. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to move this. I'm going to play them hard, you know. See? But the PMP mash up. And then people are run with them foolishness, man. Eh? Look here. I show you the man are wicked, him say no intent but you can never any intention, right? But look on this. Look on this, people.
I was
Well, before I play that one, let me get the next one. Play that one first.
In a boardhouse, one bedroom. Anyway, it is because they will always get poor people voting for them, so keep them poor.
Yeah, them are true, and then they realize that reverse psychology. We must say, that him do to you. Everything what this man say, remember, you know, JLP have the place in a dark night. Blackout, pitch out, them not do nothing. But inside the PMP. So when they move the thing from him, from where them now do, and they say, at the PMP, and when the PMP come with the whole of these, make you have the phone, the eyewears, make you have your car, make you have the whole of these things. Can you remember you have to have the foundation and make it possible? Yeah? Where people can bring in this, do this, do that, and them do the whole of these things. But him tell us that the PMP no do nothing. But yes, still him a live off of the PMP, like the radar, but them a use radar do now. Them a live off of everything what PMP do, you know. And say PMP have them destroy the place. Like the JLP build it up. And the PMP build up the place, and them do it. The housing trust where I'm going up and down with that PMP too. Eh? Oh, you're going up and down with the thing them what PMP do. But you say them destroy a place. Hear this. Hear this.
I stand here today, I tell you, that I born poor. I was born in Spanish Town. Grew up at 56 Cumberland Road. In a boardhouse, one bedroom. Grew up with my great-grandmother. Single parent house. Use Jimmy. Walk to school. Sit down in a classroom with 60 people and listen. I was born in a 2-bedroom boardhouse at 56 Cumberland Road in a Spanish Town. Just down the road from the Grassyard Market. My father is still a farmer and my mother is a retired civil servant who sent the two of us, me and my sister, to school on a civil servant salary. I never born with no gold spoon in my mouth.
You say, oh, I look how I behave. I know say this a lie. Two different things that can be true. Same yard with your great grandmother, single parent house. But on a different pulpit, I am mother and father and sister. 2-bedroom house. One a 1-bedroom. And him grew up with her. Not him mother and father. But another one I know him grew up with the mother and father and sister. Can't be true. You know which one of them will pick. But one of them not true. Can't be true. No, it can't be true. See? But him no want trick. Then they see my tricks of a man. And look how him go up on stage. Eh? These are things we take off and play to the world people. Them. I'm not going to play. But make sure they go up on shots. See? When we just play, yes. See? Because that them do, you know. Them not have nobody to come explain for them, you know. Can't do a show like come sit down and do 2 hours. See? Them can't do it by themselves. Now, these are the lies and the cons of them. He's not supposed to be on the ballot. Muma Cow, where a reporter is a convicted felon. Yes. And I vote here by an ice in the night. And no people know that here. We done with them. Yeah, man. Later, I'll be a weapon again here. Be a weapon again. Now you go outside. People, they run. We be a weapon again later. Be out here. Bless.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb again.
When people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government, Stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more now.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician with the evilest mission, who no we blame. Too